274 days. That's the average time it takes for a dropshipping store to become profitable. But does it really need to take this long, or people just don't know what they're doing? I'm gonna put that theory to the test by creating a fully operational and profitable dropshipping store in just 7 days. It means I need to think of a product to sell, source it from a supplier, create a fully functional website, promote my product, get sales, and ship it all within 1 week. But is this even possible? Well, buckle up and let's find out. Alright, it's the first day and our first objective is to find a product, and for that I'm gonna be using the one and only TikTok. So on this phone, I have a brand new TikTok account with a fresh algorithm, and what I'm gonna do right now is to start scrolling TikTok and interacting with online shops so TikTok starts showing me winning dropshipping products. And also, before I forget, let me tell you about the winning checklist. Our product needs to meet these requirements, otherwise it's a no-go. So a popcorn maker. I really like this product. It looks fun and I think it's perfect for impulse purchases. But here's the thing, these guys are selling it for 22 bucks and on AliExpress it's about $17. And honestly, a $5 margin is basically nothing. So I'm really sorry, popcorn maker, but you didn't make it. So the next product that I saw was a hair trimmer with a vacuum inside. How cool is that? It's actually a really good product if it's built well, but I feel like the main use case would be for shaving your beard or something, and I can't really think of a good video ad we can create unless I'm shaving my face, and that ain't gonna happen. I mean, I can try it on my legs though. Yeah, I don't think people would appreciate that. Check this out, a portable AC for summer. This product went super viral and had great profit margins. Spoiler alert, I actually sold this product in my previous video. But it's a portable AC for summer, and right now, it's almost winter. So after spending a few hours searching and checking out dozens of different products, I think I finally found them. So I purchased the product from Amazon myself, and the next day, it arrived. This is a retro digital camera. But you might be wondering, why did I choose this product? Well, first of all, these cameras have been going viral on TikTok like crazy. And people love them because they're nostalgic and captures photos with Y2K aesthetic. And also, the margins are pretty decent. You can actually source it for around 30 bucks using a secret tool that I'll reveal later, and you can sell it for $60 or $70 or maybe even more. But first, we need to make sure if this thing is actually functional. And to be honest, the build quality feels like a toy. It's extremely light and the material feels really cheap. But that doesn't really matter because the most important part of the camera is the image quality. According to the camera itself, it has a 44 megapixel sensor and a powerful 16x zoom lens. So let's actually try it. I'm not really confident about this thing, but I hope it's good. Well, it's actually terrible. The noise control, white balance, everything about it is incredibly bad. But hey, that's not gonna stop us from selling this camera because this actually is the main selling point. You see, people are actually after those low quality pictures and videos for the aesthetic. So yeah, we're gonna focus on how cute and aesthetic the camera looks and highlight the hazy, grainy images it produces because apparently that's exactly what people want. But we'll dive into that later. Right now, we need to focus on creating the website. My goal is to make the website as similar as possible to a real branded store. However, we have one huge problem. Creating a good website can take a lot of time, and I have no time on my hand to waste. Literally. So in order to create the best looking website and ultimately take over the e-com world, I've decided that instead of using a free Shopify theme, I'll be using a theme called Debutify. Debutify is a drag and drop theme that helps you create professional and high converting stores quickly without the need for coding. It comes with customizable templates and sales boosting tools, including hundreds of different widgets. And I had the privilege of partnering up with them for this video, and honestly, the timing couldn't be more perfect. So I downloaded their pre-made templates, uploaded it to my Shopify store, and now we can start customizing it. So first, I added the product to the store, and for the color scheme, I'm using some retro colors because I want our store to have a retro Y2K vibe to it. I mean, we're selling a vintage camera, so it makes sense. Then it was time to start working on the most important part of the website, the landing page. And to ensure we have a high conversion rate, I have some tricks up my sleeve. First, in the announcement bar, I'll say 50% off only today. Plot twist, the sale doesn't actually end today. In fact, this camera will always be on sale. I'm a fraud. Next, I'll use the sticky add to cart widget by Daybeautify, which is a floating button that follows users everywhere on the screen and basically tempt customers to make a purchase. And to increase our AOV, I'm gonna use Daybeautify's quantity break feature, which gives discounts when customers buy more items, encouraging bulk purchases by automatically applying bigger savings as they add more to their cart. I also added 2 new supplementary products to our store, a tripod, which I actually own, and a camera bag. And I did that to take advantage of Daybeautify's upsell feature, which is insanely cool. And after that, I was almost done with the website. I'm not gonna lie, it looks pretty good. But there is something that's bothering me. These AliExpress ugly stock images. But you know me, I'm not gonna settle for these images. This is a massive deal breaker in my book. So I've got the product. We're gonna go ahead and shoot our own photos.
Somewhere on the sea. It got a little longer, so it's easy.
Alright, I'm done. Now how about a website tour? First of all, our store name is Pixel Shot and our product's name is Pixel Shot Mini. Now let's talk about the homepage. As you can see, there's not much going on here because no one really visits your homepage. But we have a simple, nice header with my beautiful picture in the background. Then there's a list of products, the camera, the bag, and the tripod. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Now let's talk about the most important part of the website, the landing page. At the very top, we have the product pictures, a short description, and then the bundles, which can help increase our revenue, thanks to Daybeautify.
Thank you, Daybeautify. Thank you, Daybeautify.
Yeah! Then we have the color variations and the add to cart button. After that, there are some pictures I took with small descriptions. Then we have the frequently bought together section by Daybeautify, which is pretty necessary to boost our average order value.
Yeah.
And at the very bottom, we have a long FAQ section to address any common questions or concerns. And finally, we have the customer reviews, which I imported from AliExpress using Daybeautify review app. And guys, if you want to use Daybeautify, click the link in my description. They have an awesome free plan, so you can use that instead of free Shopify themes. And also, you can use the code Ryan20 for 20% off for 3 months on their premium plans, which come with even more features, and that's pretty amazing. So big thanks to Daybeautify for making this video happen.
Budget approved! $1 million a year. It's also known as the creative. And from here, you're going to need advertisement. What we're going to do now that we're launching, I just set up the ad.
Now, in order to promote our camera, we've got 2 ways to go. Either do it organically on TikTok or run paid ads. Now, I've done organic marketing before, and while it's cool because you don't spend money, it's super slow and unpredictable. It can take forever to go viral if you even do, and dealing with stuff like shadow banning is a huge pain. On the other hand, paid ads can get you results way faster. You can drive traffic to your store and get sales pretty much instantly, but obviously that costs money. And if you're not extra careful, we could end up spending more on ads than what we actually make, which means this video will fail. But because it's much faster, I still rather to go with paid ads to get things moving quickly. And since this product was going viral on TikTok and TikTok audience seemed to love it, it only makes sense if I promote it on TikTok. And that means we need some video ads. Now, in order to create the best dropshipping ad that captures the world's attention, I have to get creative. Typically, dropshipping ads are created by browsing through AliExpress, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, finding random footage of the product, piecing it together, and adding an AI voiceover. And I tried doing that, but honestly, I'm not happy with the results at all. It just feels too scammy and exactly like a dropshipping ad. Wait, okay, I know this is a dropshipping ad, but honestly, I hate when it looks like one. So I decided to start looking at some real brands advertisements like Instax or Polaroid. They don't just show the camera from different angles with an AI voiceover. They're selling a vibe, and I want something similar. But I've never attempted creating an ad like this before, and I don't have the skills or knowledge to create anything close. And on top of that, I'm short on time. But it was always my dream to have my own custom-made commercial. Okay, so I've decided no matter how the results turn out, I just want to do it. No, don't do it. Don't, please. I want to do it. You can't. Don't. It's hard. Don't. No, I said I want to do it. Alright, so there's this Instax ad that I'm taking inspiration from. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to create something identical. That's just impossible. But if I can get anything even remotely close to it, I'll take it. So in the first shot, there's a girl who picks up the camera and takes a picture. So this girl. So yeah, this is where I realized I can't even record the first shot. Yeah, I just realized I can't even record the first shot. So you're gonna be playing the role of a girl. So imagine you're a girl.
Imagine? But I am a girl.
Sure. Alright, so you pick up the camera, bring it to your face real smooth, and I'll just record from over here.
Have you ever actually done this before?
Yeah. Alright, so in the next shot, you're gonna take a selfie with the camera, and I'll just spin the camera around you.
And what's this ad for exactly?
Well, this ad is for a global consumer goods enterprise that revolutionizes products accessibility worldwide. I'm the CEO. I'm actually the CEO.
And what do you actually do?
I escape the matrix, transfer wealth. You know the spiderweb business model? Yeah, but basically that. Also, don't drink tap water. It makes the frogs. It does something to the frogs. I don't quite remember, but I can send you the link though. So after recording for hours, trying to perfect the video, we're finally done. But there's one scene that I really have to record it outside. So I grabbed my stuff and we headed outside to record the rest of the video. And after recording tens of different shots from the camera and also with the camera, we were finally done. So I headed back to home. Now it's time to dump the footage in the computer, edit it out. Oh my god, I wasn't recording. I'm just kidding. Thankfully, the footage is there. I've recorded tens of clips, as you can see. Now it's time to create the perfect dropshipping ad. So I spent hours trying to figure out what to do with the footage, and not gonna lie, this was way harder than I thought, and even though the final result is only about 20 seconds, I had to put in a ton of effort to make it watchable. But after a couple hours or so, we were finally done. And just like that, my dream of having my own custom-made commercial came to life. And here's how it looks like.
Hey, I'm Pixel Shot, the Y2K camera bringing back that vintage vibe. Remember grainy selfies? I got you. You can take me anywhere. Small, portable, and ready to capture life as it happens. No fancy filters, just the real retro you. And yeah, I'm modern too. With my adapter, your photos go straight to your phone. Snap it, share it, relive it, just like that.
After I was done with the creative, it was time to face the most hated part of dropshipping, setting up the ads. So first, I connected my Shopify store to the ad account, and now I'm gonna set up one campaign with 5 different ad groups for different interests. The first one is for photography, then one for cameras, another one for tech and electronics, the 4th one is for travel, and finally, one with no specific interest at all to let the infamous TikTok algorithm do its thing. And obviously, I'm gonna use the creative I recorded myself, and hopefully people don't roast us in the comment section. Alright, so I'm gonna publish these ads, and I'm a little nervous, but here we go. So it's been about a few hours and nothing has happened yet. And even though we've done our part and there's nothing left to do but waiting, the challenge isn't over until we get a sale. So I'm gonna stay awake and keep recording until we catch that sale on camera. And you might be wondering, what happens if we get a sale? Then what? How do we source and ship the products to the customers and actually build a sustainable business model? And the answer is pretty simple. I'm gonna pack the camera, put it in a box, slap a shipping label on it, and go to my local post office. You silly gooses, that's not how it works. In order to have a fast and reliable shipping, I'm going to be using something called AutoDS. So when a customer places an order, AutoDS will automatically order the product from the supplier and handle shipping. And you don't need to touch inventory, pack boxes, or even deal with unreliable suppliers. Plus, AutoDS works with suppliers worldwide, so shipping is way faster and more reliable than just using AliExpress. For example, this camera that we're selling, AutoDS will automatically source it and ship it from the United States with 1-day delivery. And it's not just this product, they can actually find, source, ship, and even customize every single product that you're looking for. And they were also kind enough to give me a link for you guys that offers a 30-day trial for just $1. So click the link in the description, sit back, and let that sale roll in. You goofballs, I was just kidding. You know, this was truly frustrating. A lot of people treat dropshipping as if it's quick, easy money. And that might be true on paper, but after a bumpy days filled with a lot of obstacles, I've discovered things I didn't even know I was missing. For example, I realized how challenging it actually is to create a proper ad and how bad I'm at it. But who cares? The truth is, I just wanted to try something new. I didn't want to do the same thing everyone has been doing for years, because where's the fun in that, even if it means I failed? And remember, these dropshipping in 1 month, in 1 week, or in 24 hours challenges, they mean nothing. These videos are here just to entertain you guys. Dropshipping is a marathon, not a sprint.
We got one sale!
And one sale might not seem like a lot, but in that moment, I was pretty stoked. And on top of that, that sale was actually for 2 products, which made it even better. But there is more. By the end of day 7, we managed to get a few more sales, bringing us to a total of 6 sales and 7 products sold.
And now with almost $600 in revenue, our net profit is only about
$60 after all the costs.
which is not much, but I'll take it. And now you know what to do. W's in the chat. W's in the chat.
Alright, thanks for watching. YouTube thinks you love this video, so go ahead and click on it.